style like a stop in Frisch, New York at 20. I said I better quit my
From the banks of the Ohio River, there's a look at what's now known as Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati. It's all about divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. On the visitors' sideline, their head coach. His guys coming in, winning 3 of their last 4 games. We are set to go. Evan McPherson to do the honors, and we are underway from Cincinnati. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. So here come the Browns for their first drive on offense. They'll be led out by the former Colorado Buffalo, their rookie quarterback.
You enjoyed watching that game tape, didn't you?
Yeah,
Last week's game.
Good. 4 touchdowns, 1 pick.
Now, you were a little upset about the pick. I didn't know if you would play him this week or not if you were the head coach.
Hey, they got the win.
You got the win, so you got to give him another shot.
Give him another shot.
All right, I think the ratio is pretty good. He'll try to eliminate the interception. He wants to keep that hot streak going, throwing touchdown passes.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Sanders to throw. He'll swing this out to Jenkins. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first.
And the Browns first down.
Throwing, Sanders. That's complete. It's Ladd McConkey. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
It's a gain of 33. That's another.
Here we go.
First down.
19 Tigers.
A gain of 33 yards.
On first down, here's Jenkins. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Dylan Sampson with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Browns get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. So now the Bengals get ready for their first drive. They'll be led out by their veteran quarterback, a former Blue Hen out of Delaware. It's Joe Flacco.
There's a lot of good to watch in the game last week, wasn't there? I mean, he did throw 2 touchdown passes. That was impressive. And he's so close, isn't he? The 3 interceptions killed him and his team. That was costly. But if he just cleans that up a little bit, there's a reason for optimism with this team and this passer.
It'll be a gain of 5. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Flacco. This is Fant on the short completion. That one a first down pickup of 8.
And the Bengals first down. First and 10.
Here's Flacco. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
That's another Bengals first down.
They will run for the first time with David Montgomery. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now Flacco. And he'll find Chase on the right side, complete. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Now Flacco. This is the tight end Fant. And he is going to have the Bengals first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2.
That's another Bengals first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Montgomery back to the ground. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. Flacco looks to throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Chase. It'll go as a gain of 4. And 3rd and 8 now.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 8.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here. They've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Here's Flacco. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete. The Browns D locked in on 3rd down, brings up 4th.
Tight defense there on 3rd down, but what a product of good coaching and even better execution because he realized he's in field goal range. No sense forcing anything, and he made sure he didn't.
So on 4th down, on is Evan McPherson and the Bengal field goal unit. Kicking into a headwind here in the second quarter. McPherson's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
Now Sanders. Over the middle and caught by McConkey. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. From the 31, here comes 2nd and a yard. A give up the middle. Judkins looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Here now, 3rd and a yard. Here's Sanders. He'll try to pick it up himself. And it is caught. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for a Browns first down. A gain of 11 on the play.
An inside run with Judkins. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 45 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times.
Well, partner, I have to say they called him in the right defense there. Nickel set, 5th defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. And I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I'd love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
The handoff to Ford up the middle. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Dragon 60. Go. Mustang 19. 77 with Cup 19. Cup 19. Panther 11.
To throw now, here's Sanders. Pass caught, he's got Tillman. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
That's another Browns.
Judkins will score. Touchdown, Cleveland. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Cincinnati now ready to take the field as we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12.
Passing play, Flacco. This is Fant on the short completion. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. Flacco. Connecting on the out route here with Higgins. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. Now it's Flacco. He'll leave it for Montgomery complete. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them.
Now a hit, and Flacco drops the football. It's loose. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. Pass taken in by his big tight end. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
6 yards. That's another Bengals.
Setting up to throw, Flacco. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. DeMarcus Robinson with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Bengals get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
14. Bengals 10.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And not much happening on the return as they get this to about the 23. Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Open man right side. That's McConkey. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
A gain of 13 yards.
To throw is Sanders. There's a short one caught by Fannin. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that will bring up second down. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Sanders. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Oren Burks. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, Flacco. This is Fant on the short completion. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out.
It's a gain of 29. And the Bengals first down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
To pass, Flacco. Going right back to Fant. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Noah Fant in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bengals have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. Pass caught, right side, Fannin. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. A final shot before break. Sanders. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Only 2 quarters of football left in the regular season. Everybody's excited to get to the playoffs, so excited that we're just going to skip right over halftime and get back to the action. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return. The Bengals offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's in the midst of a very solid season, currently 2nd in the NFL in passing yards. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half, they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
It's a gain of 27 yards. That's another Bengals first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
In motion, the tight end. They'll look to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. This is Higgins. A gain of 9 there. Sets up second and goal.
A 9-yard gain brings up second and goal.
Montgomery. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Flacco. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. 3 touchdown passes now for Joe Flacco. And the Bengals take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. His great season throwing the ball continues. That last touchdown pass, number 40 for him on the year. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. takes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. Sanders to throw. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. Throwing, Sanders. He'll get this complete to Tillman. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
That's good for a Browns first down.
Back to throw. Sanders. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So they take a decent shot, CD, and the flag comes out for pass interference.
Yeah, a little DPI, as they like to call it in the business, right? And the farther you get downfield, the more frenetic things get, and the more calm and control you have to remain as a defender. That's a little bit of a slip there, and the penalty will go against him.
From the gun, it's Shador. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Sanders. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And quickly, they get to the line.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Browns.
Judkins going to run it out of the gun. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now 2nd and 3.
At the 11-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd.
They'll stay on the ground with Judkins. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
First down.
70.
Sampson is going backwards here. Now they come in and drop it all the way back at the 4-yard line.
A loss of 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the Bengals 4-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. From the gun, it's Sanders. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Ladd McConkey from 3 yards out. And the Browns have got it back to within a score. Extra point hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Looking to put a drive together. They fake the handoff. Now Flacco to pass. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
13 yards on the play. And the Bengals first down.
Flacco off play action. This is Fant on the short completion. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd.
Up the middle, it's Montgomery. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. 1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 3rd down, Flacco from the gun. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete. The Bengals bring out their punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. This is taken at the 18. A 39-yard punt, a return of 5. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. The Browns offense and their running back getting set to go once more. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the fourth quarter.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up
They'll run from the gun. It's Jenkins. And he's going to have a Browns first down as the tackle made at about the 38. Well, these two teams met in Cleveland earlier in the year with the Browns coming out on top. So a win here in Cincinnati would give them the season sweep 2-zip.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now Sanders.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Incomplete. Brings up second and 10.
Second and 10. Out of the gun here, Sanders.
Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Not sure what happened there, but he just didn't get the right read on the coverage that time. Pass wasn't where it needed to be, and that'll send them back to the drawing board.
Here's Sanders.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Give him credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
They'll go. Here's Sanders.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
So here's a first and 10 at the 38.
Going up the gut, Montgomery takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle.
From the 31, here's a second and 4.
Second and 4.
Flacco looks to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
How good has he been throwing the football, though? And despite that incompletion, that's just the third time he's been off target this entire game.
And Brandon, I've been on the other side of this equation, trying to defend a guy who's been this hot, and it chips away at your confidence.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38.
Malik Collins with a big-time sack on third down. It's a loss of 7.
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to swell the lead to 6. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And that will add 3 more to their lead. It pushes it up to 6. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down.
19 Lions. Let's go.
To throw now, here's Sanders. And this one finds McConkey.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
And the Browns first down.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
Setting up the screen for Jenkins.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Pass caught by Fannin.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
Another Browns first down.
Throwing again at Sanders. This one is complete to Jenkins.
And down inside the 15 he goes.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's first and 10.
And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset.
Here's second down and 3. From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Dylan Sampson with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Browns are an extra point away from taking the lead here in the 4th. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. The Bengals offense and Jamar Chase set to take over once more. And he's been one of the main focal points of this unit throughout the season, no doubt. Currently ranked 2nd in the NFL in terms of receptions by a wideout. Dancing away at the 35. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. This is 1st and 10.
That's good for the Bengals.
Now Flacco. Pass complete to Higgins. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 46-yard line.
Flacco. Over the middle, complete. It's Robinson. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 34-yard line.
And the Bengals 1st down.
Flacco. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. Wow.
The Bengals line up for the 2-point conversion.
Trying to run it in with Montgomery. And he is not going to make it. So they won't be able to move this lead up to a touchdown as it'll remain a 5-point ball game. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Browns offense and their big play wideout getting ready to get back to work. The Browns drive about to get started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
He's back to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
You get into these 2-minute drill situations and you often got tired legs on the offensive line. But these defenders, they've been rotating in and out, and they're a little bit fresher and quicker. And the pressure there forced the incompletion.
And a flag comes out as that is batted down and incomplete. But I think there was early contact. Let's check the call. So the defense helping him out a little bit here late in the 4th.
Man, you're exactly right. And when you're the one doing the chasing, you'll take a little help from the other guys, won't you?
And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds. Charles, that drive was perfect, methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
Setting to throw, Flacco. That's complete. And oh, it coughed it up. And this is picked up by the Browns. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
Cougar 19. Ready, ready.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the fourth quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on that one, and in the end, how about that come-from-behind victory? They'll cherish this one for a while.
So for the Browns, they get that important 10th win to finish the regular season at 10-7.
And that is maybe not exactly what they were hoping for, but a better than average season nonetheless. Meanwhile, for Cincinnati,
this loss.
Los Angeles. Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me. And I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when King and Candy be. But the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot. Nothing short of masterpiece. Said, oh, I need to know. Yeah, is that your man? If it isn't, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. She said I have a proposition. Every red they want to take me home tonight. I said, what's that? She said, if you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. So I sung her out war when it came hard to breathe. Hit the focus to make sure I hit the notes. And there's palm and I won't blame you if you can't believe.